My name is Steve Sanders and I'm the CEO of SPIRE Academy. I've been with the organization for 5 years and then in the last month and a half became the CEO. Sports academies have a unique position in the industry because they really are the ultimate hybrid of athletics and academics. You have boarding schools that are very good in academics and have one or two sports that are great athletically, but the model that the actual school was built around doesn't enable the student athlete to grow equally at both at the same time. Sports academies give every student athlete that capability, but we're also able to mix in the mental well-being, the nutrition, the performance for the strength and the skills development, which ultimately helps the student athlete develop as an entire person. Athletes are influencers in culture and in shaping, what our youth believe in. SPIRE's unique because you're growing a sports academy inside of an existing complex. We had 800,000 square feet of indoor facility and over 400 acres to take advantage of. So our ability to scale and roll out multiple sports every single year and add teams to those sports, integrate more women's sports, was an opportunity that I couldn't turn down. The academics are crucial. We have to provide industry-leading academics. I think sports academies in general get a bad rap for that, and we're on a pathway to lead the industry in academics through partnerships, through how we implement technology, through hybrid learning models that allow our students to continue to learn while they're competing all across the globe. The sports academy piece is crucial because we really focus on developing the entire athlete. So academics, physical, mental, nutrition, and ultimately what I think this is going to do is create a more well-rounded human being that ends up going into their collegiate career and ultimately into their professional career, whatever that looks like. I'm less concerned with how many kids we're putting in college and competing at the D1 level, and more concerned with how many leaders, how many team captains, how many sports industry executives, how many entrepreneurs, how many creators we're putting into the sports industry, and how they're leading the next generation of what the sports industry is going to look like. So partnerships are crucial for the long-term sustainability of our athletes, but also increasing the student experience. On the sponsorship side, I think with the way the industry is shifting from an NIL perspective, not only is it important for SPIRE to get the sponsorships, but it's important for us to show our student athletes the power of a brand, the power of a mission, the power of selling yourself and what you're capable of, so that they're able to learn those skills and use them at the next level. SPIRE has a unique opportunity to be the real-world lab for youth sports development. Everything from training and development standards to partnering with sports tech and innovative partners who are going to help us shape the nutrition, the mental health, and the well-being of our students. So I think through these partnerships, SPIRE will look completely different than any other sports academy, because from the first time a student walks in, they're going to be exposed to concepts, principles, technology that isn't even available on the market yet, and that'll ultimately help shape their experience here and in the future. It's important for our parents and families to understand that whenever we say the SPIRE way, it has two meanings. So externally and for our student athletes, it's for the overall well-rounded development of their student athlete. Internally, this concept came up about 5 years ago with some of the founding members here at SPIRE. And what the SPIRE way really means internally is that we're a family environment. The students are the core of everything we do. We have to ensure their academic success, the training and development that they're receiving is putting them at the next level. The mental coaching that they're getting is enabling them to succeed on and off the court, and the nutrition that they're getting is ensuring that they have a sustainable body for not only their current athletic regimen, but for their future one as well. So we're all about building good principles, good habits, good techniques that ultimately enable them to exceed now and in the future. Our staff is crucial in ensuring that that development takes place. So we take a lot of pride in every single person that we hire, whether it be the performance staff, our nutrition staff, our mental health staff, our admin, our sales team, everyone cares deeply about the student athlete. And on the coaches side, all of our coaches have either excelled at the international level or at the professional level in their sport, understand what it takes to get to that level, and is able to take those principles and apply them to their coaching, which ultimately helps our student athletes see and understand the pathway to get there. And I think whenever you combine that level of professionalism with the culture of SPIRE and the SPIRE way and that family atmosphere, you really get the perfect mix of expert level training and development along with passion, empathy, care, all of the things that ensure the ultimate success of the student. For me, this position and this industry is something that I care passionately about. I have 4 kids that are all involved in the youth sports industry, and I see at the day-to-day level some of the challenges, whether it be with the coaching they receive, the training schedules they have to follow. And I think in the sports academy world, you have the ability to create a model that allows the student to not only do their academic success, but also compete in their sport in a schedule that enables them to also just be a kid and get to do some of the things that they don't get to do. So for me, it's personal because I have kids who are one day likely going to end up at SPIRE or in the sports industry, and I want them to have a model that they can be able to follow and that they can be able to succeed in, and that's ultimately going to set them up for the next stage of life. From a legacy perspective, I hope SPIRE is known for putting leaders into the community, people that are helping shape industry, people that are helping shape their community, people that understand the importance of being well-rounded, from looking at not only your professional career, but looking at how you're taking care of your body, how you're taking care of your brain, how you're taking care of your mental health. And I think if we do a really good job of that, our student athletes are going to be able to exceed in whatever they do next.